my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're continuing our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. Theoretically, when you have parenting time, husband and wife, former spouse, former husband, former wife, that's really the most accurate way to describe them, they should cooperate in the scheduling of the children and in the parenting time. Dad should have his parenting time. Mom should have her parenting time. Mom should not interfere with dad's parenting time. Dad should not interfere with mom's parenting time. And it's all beautiful. And that's the way, theoretically, it's supposed to work. The fact of the matter is, you will have some situations where an unscrupulous parent, a parent who really is indecent about evaluating what's important for their kids, will schedule the kids so that the activities sort of worm their way into or bleed into the time of the other parent. We see this all the time. Mom will reach out to dad and say, "Oh, I know it's your weekend, but grandma's coming and we're all going to go to Cedar Point. And I've already told Shirley that that's the plan. Can she, instead of coming with you, come with us so she won't miss out?" That is a typical toxic relationship where one party is manipulating the child and trying to manipulate the situation to marginalize the value of the parenting of the other parent, the parenting time of the other parent. That's really disgraceful behavior. Sometimes it'll be different. One parent will enroll the child into an activity knowing full well that activity is going to coincide with mom's weekends. So then all of a sudden, if mom says, "No, I don't want it," then the dad says, "Oh, well, sorry, Billy, you can't do soccer because mom won't let." Another horrible manipulation that should never occur. Now, having said that, sometimes it's challenging. It's hard to put your kid in baseball if he or she's going to have to take off every other weekend because only one parent is allowing it. So what should happen is the parents should get together. They should decide, are we putting our child in a sport or not? If we are, here's how it'll go. On my weekends, I'll take the child to baseball for the game. On your weekends, you'll take the child. I don't want you horning in on my weekend. You don't want me horning in on yours. Why don't you stay away from the park during my weekend? And on your weekend, you know what? I'll stay away. That is probably how it should go. It's the rare family where they can continue to co-parent on each other's time and not become territorial about it. Theoretically, it should work out in a way that is in the best interest of the child, and both parents should try to do what's appropriate. But if you find that you can't, or the other parent is specifically trying to bleed into your time, you're going to have to get the court to tell that parent what the reality is. In order to do that, you're going to have to file a motion. You're going to have to ask that the court order that, mom not schedule things, or that the things that are scheduled should not be discussed with the child before it's okayed with the other parent. That way we don't have this manipulation going on. You should not have to do that. You should not have to get the judge involved in your parenting. And believe you me, the guy in the black robe, there's a million things he'd rather do than decide this parenting time issue. He doesn't want to be involved in your parenting either. But if you got a situation where your ex is constantly manipulating everything and trying to ruin the relationship and taint it by interfering with your time, you're not going to have a choice. You're going to file that motion and tell the court she should be held in contempt for what she's doing. And you know what? Eventually, she'll start doing the right thing. Once she's threatened a couple times by the judge, once she's held in contempt, once she has to pay a fine, once she loses time with the child, she'll start doing the right thing. Once you see that there's a sanction, you'll see your ex-husband, all of a sudden he falls in line. But until such time as that happens, you may well have to tell it to your lawyer and go to court and spend the time and the effort and the resources in order to get the other parent to fly right. If you have any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.